We were able to help, I think, 15 children we did surgery on. Some surgeries, relatively big surgeries, in children that are born with congenital deformities or abnormalities. One child was born without a closed diaphragm. She had an opening in her diaphragm, so all her intestines were in her chest, which could be very dangerous. It could affect her lung and affect her intestine. A few children born with imperforate anus, which is where the rectum doesn't come all the way down to the bottom, and we have to repair that. Some children with other masses and tumors that we were able to resect or biopsy so that we could get some answers and make them feel better.
Okay. You have many other people visiting together with you?
We brought, our team consisted of, Milagro's the leader of our team and keeps us all straight. We have a pediatric anesthesiologist, Dr. Mike Estes, and two nurses, Cindy Gruba and Laura Moyer, who are, we all work together at one of the hospitals in Richmond, Virginia, so we all know each other already. So we were able to come down and help set up our ORs here to do the cases we needed to do.
Okay. Would you say that the facilities were in the proper?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, the nurses here and everybody here was very, very helpful. We brought as much equipment as we could anticipate that we would need, but obviously you can sometimes be thrown a curve and not know exactly what you need. And they had everything we needed here today. We came down not knowing that we were going to be able to do a laparoscopic case, a little boy with a gallbladder disorder. But when we got here, they told us they had new equipment for laparoscopic procedures, and so we did the first laparoscopic procedure here along with the other general surgeon. We did it together, and so that was great to be able to do that.
Did you see any rare cases that maybe are not very common?
There are a lot of things that are rare in children. Imperforate anus is very rare. Only about 1 in 5,000 to 6,000 children have that. Diaphragmatic defects, too, as well, even more rare. And some of the tumors that we see, took out a very large tumor in a child that's also extremely rare. Probably in Belize there would only be maybe 1 or 2 of those every year or every 2 years. So those are extremely rare, and we were able to take care of those children.
Okay. This morning, we came early this morning and we were told that you all were in a surgery. Can you tell me a little bit about the surgery that took place this morning?
Well, it was another child with an abdominal mass that involved the liver, and so we had to just biopsy that today because that's some of the procedures here are very tricky to do. We don't have all the equipment that we would need, and it takes a bigger team of other people that have expertise in those types of disorders too. So.
Okay, so overall, how would you rate your experience in Belize?
Oh, it was wonderful. It's fantastic. It's really fun. The children are beautiful. The families are so appreciative and just very kind, and they'll do anything for their children. Everybody here at the hospital has been wonderful in making it a priority to try to get these cases done since we're only here for a week, and I understand how disrupting that can be, and they've been incredibly generous and thoughtful with their time and just helping us. And Milagro is a champion for the children here, not only the week that we're here, but when we leave. She manages, follows everybody, makes sure everybody gets what they need, answers the phone all the time, and really is the key to making this work here in Belize.